What's up everyone, and welcome back to my channel. For all of my returning subscribers, you already know how much I appreciate the support, and I love that you came back to join me on yet another video. So I hope that you enjoy. But if this happens to be your first time stopping by on the channel, I also want to welcome you and just say thank you for clicking on the video. My name is Monet. If you do not know, I am 26 years old, and here on this channel we talk all about cash budgeting. I am a cash budgeter. I have been a cash budgeter for the past 2 years. I've documented my entire journey here on YouTube. With this system, I have been able to get out of debt, and I just want to share my journey and show my process and help and support others along the way. So if you feel like that is something that you enjoy, something that you like to watch, then please be sure to hit that subscribe button down below and join the family. And don't forget to click the notification bell so that you will always be notified whenever I upload my next video. Now that I got all of that out the way, within today's video, as I'm sure we can tell, we are going to be getting into a cash envelope stuffing. We are going to be cash stuffing my second payout for the month of January, and if you are excited to see that, then of course just keep on watching. Alright, so I went ahead and took out my budget sheet from my budget binder, and we are going to be working with my paycheck breakdown sheet. As always, I like to reference that if you enjoy any of the budget sheets that I use, I do create them myself, and I have them available for a digital download. If you also think that they would be helpful, I have them in a budget kit. I have the sheets separately, so whatever you think works best for you, just be sure to check the link in the description. It's within my website and my Etsy, and browse and see whatever you think will be helpful. And as always, the support is appreciated. So with me already writing down the categories that we're going to be dealing with, we're just going to go over the amounts together. So this is the payout from my business that I was able to produce over the week, and this is just the paycheck that I consider to myself after I finished tending to all of the funds for the business. So the amount that I was able to give was $490. So that is the amount for our paycheck. And first, we are going to be getting into our expenses. So as of right now, with my current situation, as we all know, I don't have a lot of expenses, but the one expense that I do have coming up for February 1st is paying on my storage unit. That's where all of my household products, before I moved and everything, I put it in storage. So I have to pay on that, and that's going to be $60. And then I also have gas for my car. I treat this as an expense, and I don't like to take cash out for it because I'm always paying with my debit card at the gas station. So that's going to be $30. And as far as expenses, that's everything that I have. So that's going to total up to $90. So next we can get into the cash portion. So these are the things that I like to take cash out for, and these are the things that I like to use for my cash dividers. So the first thing that we have is for spending, and that's going to get $30. Groceries will be getting $90. Toiletries is getting $25. Clothing is getting $10. And eating out will receive $15. So as far as cash, that's everything that I budgeted, and the total for this section is $170. Next, we move on to sinking funds. First thing up is annual payments. That's going to get $20. Car maintenance, that's also going to get $20. Car insurance is going to get $65. Christmas will get $10. Gifts is getting $5. Medical is getting $5. And travel will receive $50. So for my sinking funds, that's everything that I have, and this will total up to $175. For debt, we know we don't have any because we are debt free, thankfully, and we can just move on to savings, and savings is going to get $50. So that will total up this column for $50. Then we have rollover. This is just my buffer or my cushion that I like to keep in my account just in case, and I always leave $5. And then we have here for the total to withdraw, and this is going to be the amount for the cash stuffing that we are going to do. So I want to take out $170 plus $175 plus $50. So that will give us a total of $395 that we will be cash stuffing today. So there we have it. a very simple paycheck breakdown. I was able to do everything that I need, and I was able to save and build on my sinking funds, which is really all that I can ever ask for. So now that we know how we are going to budget our funds, I'm just going to head to the bank and get the cash, and when I get back, we can go ahead and get started with our cash stuffing. All right, everyone, so we are back from the bank. I have the bank slip here, so this shows how I wanted my denominations and how I told the teller I wanted my cash. I also sell this within my shop. If you do not know, this is just a post-it note, and I just give it to the teller, and it makes the getting cash process easier. And here we see I have the bank bag and I have the cash that we are going to be using. So I'm just going to go ahead, set us up, and get us started. All right, now that we are all set and ready to go, we have our cash, we have our binder, and we have our cash dividers. So I'm just going to set the binder to the side so we can get started with our cash dividers. And I am participating in the dollar challenge, so you'll see that if I have any dollars within these categories, I just set them to the side and I will add them to my dollar jar that we are saving on, and then we're going to count it up at the end of the year and see how much we saved. So the first thing up we have is spending. Spending we said was getting 30, so we will do a 20 and a 10. Looking at spending, we do not have any dollars. So now as a total, we have 20, 40, 50, 55. All right, so that is good. Next up, we have groceries. Groceries is getting $90. So I will do 4 20s and 1 10. Groceries, we do not have any singles, so adding what we have, that will now put groceries at 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95. There we go. $95 for the next 2 weeks. That should be good, because if you watched my last video where I was tracking my expenses and I shared what I bought for the week, I did a big grocery haul. And I do want to point out, because when I showed the clip of my food, it looked like it was all just junk food, which I am guilty of. I do eat a lot of junk food. I'm trying to dial back, but there was also meat underneath the cart. So I bought meat and other stuff. It's just that the snack aisle is the last aisle, so that's all you guys saw in the shopping cart, but I bought food, you guys, trust me. But anyway, as I said, $95 should be good for the next 2 weeks, because I still have quite a few meat left that I can make. Up next, we have toiletries. Toiletries is getting $25. And I know I need to buy some more shampoo for my hair, so that will definitely be spent on this. And as we see, we have 2 singles left, so I'm going to set that to the side. And now that puts toiletries at 20, 30, 35, 40. So $40, that is plenty so that I can get my shampoo. Up next is clothing. Clothing is going to get $10. I'm not really looking at buying any new clothes, so you know, I'm just slowly building it up. So clothing now has 20, 40, 50. All right, and then we have eating out. Eating out is getting 15, so we will do a 10 and a 5. And looking at eating out, we have singles, so we will set that to the side. And now we have 20, 30, 35. So $35 for eating out. And then miscellaneous, we just leave that empty. And all of my cash dividers are ready. So I'll just go ahead and put them back in my wallet. And there you go, they are ready to be spent. So before we move on to the sinking funds, of course, let's go ahead and count our dollars. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $6 that we are able to add to the dollar jar. So every dollar counts. So grabbing my jar, and we'll go ahead and add that. And after the dollar jar, of course, we have our coin jar, which is just the same concept, just with coins. So I have a few coins left in my wallet. Let me go ahead and add that. And there we go. All right, now let's move along to our sinking funds. Opening up our binder, the first thing we have is annual payments. That should be getting $20, so we will do a $20 bill. So adding that, and I do want to say thank you for all the people that liked the envelopes. I'm glad that you guys are appreciating the new style, and thank you for the recommendations and suggestions that people left within the comments. I was trying to get these out for this week, or at least by the time this video came out, but at the moment I'm not sure if I can commit to that, but I am going to try and put these on the site this weekend. So hopefully by the start of next week, they will be available on my site. But I just had some things that came up and I wasn't able to do everything, but I am working on it, you guys. But you know, just keep an eye out and be patient with me. So thank you for that. So now within annual payments, we see we have 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 220, 40, 41. So $241 is for annual payments. After that, we get into car maintenance. That is also getting 20, so we will do a $20 bill. And adding that, we have $500 in the bank, 600, 20, 40. So that's a total of $640 for car maintenance. Moving along, we have car insurance. That is getting 65. So we have 50, 60, 65. Adding that to what we have. That now puts car maintenance at 100, 200, 300, 400, 450, 470, 490, 510, 520, 25. So $525 for car insurance. Next it is Christmas. That will be getting a 10. Christmas had 110, so now we have a total of 20 in our Christmas envelope. Next we get into gifts. Gifts is getting $5, and I need to figure out what I am getting my father for his birthday. I swear Christmas and his birthday are too close together because he is the most difficult person to shop for because I have no idea what he wants. And it's like not enough time between Christmas and February that I have to rethink up of another gift for him. But as always, I'll figure something out. So now within gifts, we have 20, 30, 35, 40, 45. After gifts, it is household, but we're not adding anything to this envelope. So we have medical. Medical was getting 5. So adding 5, that puts medical at 100, 200, 300, 350, 370, 75, 80, 85. So $385 for medical. Next it is travel. Travel is getting 50, so we will do a $50 bill. Adding 50, that now puts travel with $500 in the bank. And let me get my calculator because this envelope always confuses me. Okay, so we have 500 in the bank, and then in cash we have 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 40, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54. So 454, I believe that's what I said, 454. So that should be a total of $954 in our travel envelope. And my cousin and I are planning something for the beginning of February, so I am excited about that. And I'm still unsure about the end of February. We're still in the works for that, but yes, travel will be used, and I'm just excited about that. So the last envelope that we are stuffing is savings. That is getting 50. Adding that to what we have our 5 1,000 placeholders, meaning that $5,000 is in the bank, and then we have 50, 100. So that's a total of $5,100 for savings. All right, so there you have it. All of our cash has been stuffed, and that wraps up our cash stuffing for the second paycheck of January. All right, so as always, you guys, I just want to say thank you so much for watching the video. I really hope you enjoyed. As always, leave some comments to let me know how you're going within your journey. If you have any feedback, any suggestions, of course, leave that down in the comment as well. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't. If you think that you enjoy this content, then just hit that subscribe button, join the family, and also don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and share it with anybody that you think would enjoy it. But as for that, you guys, that's all I have. I hope you enjoy your weekend, and I will catch you all next time in my next video. Bye, guys.